Are you passionate about gaming and seeking a career in professional gaming? Or are you the parent of someone who is? Then today we're going to discuss with you one of the roles you might look for as a profession in the gaming industry. Hello and welcome. This channel is all about helping you find a path to a career in interactive entertainment. In other words, helping you become a player in the game. Joining me today is Leonard Herndon, a lead designer of Seven Sentinels, currently on project Chroma Shift Remnants, coming to all platforms soon. Leonard, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Leonard, you're the lead designer of Seven Sentinels. Could you tell my viewers a little bit about the role you hold here and what you do and what they might aspire to do if they want to be a lead designer themselves?
As a lead designer, I like to say I'm more the creative director of the project, basically making sure that everything sticks to the vision, maintaining the gameplay design or the story design or even the art design. Basically making sure that the project that we have comes together as a single cohesive project.
Is there any educational goals that you think somebody who would want to be a lead designer should pursue before getting into it?
Honestly, being a lead designer is a hard role to start off in. Most other designers usually come in under some other role, either as a programmer who decided to get promoted to designer, or an artist, or whatever the case is. You want to have some type of foundational skill for developing a video game. For me, it's programming. I've been a programmer for a long time, and I finally decided to go into games. As a programmer, I didn't really have a traditional path to game development. I started off at a game development school back in 2004, but I never really finished. So I ended up dropping out, but regardless, I decided to teach myself programming anyway. For me, that path came for web development. I thought it was an easier path to get into. Started doing web development, did that professionally for a few years, and started taking those skills and translating them into game development. As a programmer, a lot of the methodologies are the same. It's just applying it towards entertainment versus, consumer goods or something to that effect. Definitely start with a base skill. Honestly, I don't think it matters what that skill is, but as long as it's something that can help contribute and give value to whatever team that you decide to join.
Thank you, Leonard. I appreciate it. Would you give me a second here to give a shout out to my craft services crew? Thank you very much to the craft services crew. It's thanks to generous contribution from viewers like you that I am able to research and provide this content for you. If you'd like to become a member of the craft services crew, then by all means, please do check the link in the description below. Leonard, are you looking for anybody right now to help you out?
Yeah, definitely. We're always looking for talented, passionate individuals to join our team. But specifically right now, we're looking for a 3D art generalist. That's somebody who works well in 3D, preferably something like Blender, 3D Max, Maya.
Are you willing to do a little behind the scenes footage a little bit later for some of my Patreons, give them a little more insight into what they might be able to do if they really want to come work with Seven Sentinels?
Yeah, for sure, totally.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. In the meantime, why don't you tell our viewers now a little bit more about your game?
Okay, well, Chroma Shift Remnants is a sci-fi, what we like to call gauntlet runner. The reason we call it a gauntlet runner is because it's not a traditional shooter like you would see with some old school games. And it's not an endless runner like you see with some of the mobile games.
Right.
So it's a non-shooting shooter that utilizes color as its main game mechanic.
Actually, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I saw you're using Philips Hue to add lighting ambiance to the gaming environment, kind of giving you a little bit more. While so many people are going into the VR environment, you're going into the actual R environment.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes, definitely. One thing that we like to call is surround sound, but for your eyes. So when you're playing the game, you have different ambient lights going on that match the scene that you're working with, and then also we have an action light that basically tells you things are going on. So if a green comet flies by you, the screen will glow green, and when you have an alert go off, the whole room goes off like a red alert. So it's pretty immersive.
Right on. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. And if you're looking forward to it, you can go to Seven Sentinels webpage, sevensentinels.com, and sign up for an email.
Yes, definitely. You can sign up to follow us. We're also available on Twitter and Facebook, and also Instagram.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I sure do appreciate it, Leonard. Thank you for helping me out today, my friends. I hope you found this information valuable. And if you did, then by all means, please do consider subscribing for more like this coming real soon. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon.